Now at T-Mobile, new and existing customers can get our best deals like the amazing iPhone 14 on us.
I love being with T-Mobile. They upgraded me to a new iPhone 14 with this advanced camera.
Wow, it's a great photo. I can really see that you wore my shirt I said you couldn't borrow.
Oops.
Get iPhone 14 on us with eligible trade-in on our new Go 5G Plus plan. Only at T-Mobile.
24 monthly bill credits plus tax for well-qualified customers. Contact us before canceling to continue credits or credit stop and balance on required finance agreement due. Details at T-Mobile.com.
And I have a chapter in my book, chapter 10, Why Are There Atheists? So what I'm saying is, since it's genetic, every genetic trait that any species possesses falls into a bell curve. So let's say we were going to take a physical trait, something simple like human height. We took a sampling of 1,000 humans in any culture, rounded up 1,000 people, and tested their height. It would fall into a bell curve. Most of those in that pool of 1,000 people would fall into what we would call average height. And on the tapering extremes, there would be about 15% of any given population that'll be excessively
Can't believe
tall
fucking
or
random,
excessively
like,
short. Again,
wow.
if we apply it to a cognitive trait, let's say musicality.
Love to run the light
Humans are
here.
musical
Yep.
animals. Similarly to language or religion, every culture has music. So, which would explain, for instance, why some of us are born musical savants and some of us are born tone deaf. So, within any genetic series, any physical trait, you have genetic variance that falls into a bell curve for any possible cognitive or physical trait. So, in the case of music,
Damn, it must have
the
been moved over here now.
possesses what we would call average musical potential.
That's ridiculous. It must have been moved. That's what it looks like. Parking units. Oh. Can't believe he doesn't. My dude, you're supposed to log out and fucking walk away from the ATM. So stupid, I know. Yeah, people are so dumb today. I don't understand that. Oh, great. Do I not have band-aids in here? No, I think I do. Shit.
On either side of that same bell curve, on one end you've got people born tone deaf. It wouldn't matter. You could have Beethoven and Mozart being their personal tutors since they were born, and maybe at best they'll grow up to be able to sing Happy Birthday. And then on the other, side of the coin, the other extreme of that bell curve, you've got people who are born musical savants. At age 5, they hear Beethoven for the first time, and they sit at a piano and they can play it like a machine. So what I'm suggesting is the same thing. Since it's genetic, it's a genetic reality. It's an evolutionary and a neurophysiological reality to believe we fall into the same bell curve. The average human possesses the capacity, is compelled to believe in some version of transcendence. But what I'm saying is on the tapering extreme, you've got some people on one end who are hyper-religious. From a young age, they're born with the spirit in them. They're self sermons at the pulpit. And then on the other extreme, people are like, I don't know, I don't get it. Where religiosity and spirituality don't play a role in their cognitive existences. They don't get it, they're almost immune to it. Now, of course, with all things, like with music, there's the environmental factor at play as well. So it's not all genetics. So of course our environment plays a role. Were we raised to be very religious? Were we raised to be secular? However, the mere fact that I'm also suggesting that there's a genetic element involved, that's what makes my theory of the dark side of the brain novel. That I'm saying it's not just a social reality, it's a biological one.
In your particular case, Matthew, why don't you believe?
Well, I suppose from an early age I was a skeptic. I would say even as a child, when I started grasping that, things like the Tooth Fairy and Santa Claus were just tales being spun to make me feel better, I began questioning other greater realities like the existence of God. Like, for instance, how come when I talk to him at night, when I'm alone in my bed and sad, he doesn't talk back? Which then blossomed into when I was a teenager, and I started finding myself becoming more and more skeptical about religious realities. I started reading world mythologies. I started having a more relativistic perspective of these things, realizing, all right, the Greeks believed in Zeus, and the Muslims believe in Allah, Christians believe in Jesus, and every culture, just like again, every culture's had its own language, every culture's had its own belief system.
That's true. Matthew, hold on for a sec. We're going to hit a break, but I want to come back and we'll definitely be talking more about your work, the God part of the brain. Here's our next emerging artist, Box 211 from Essex Fells, New Jersey. The name of the song is Tuesday Morning.
Sign up now for Coast Zone, our free email newsletter. Get it today at coasttocoastam.com.
Anyone like that, they've got a heart, they've got a soul. Tuesday morning, Tuesday morning. Everybody went to work like every day. Kissed and loved
KSRO After Dark. We're your late night companion. Ground Zero at 9. Coast to Coast AM all night. Tell your smart speaker to play KSRO every night starting at whatever time you're ready for the show. We're always on.
Sonoma County's FM News Talk, KSRO. Sonoma County's News Talk, KSRO. On FM at 103.5 in Santa Rosa and Windsor. And now at 96.9 in Petaluma.
The FBI is looking at 2 incidents this weekend to determine if white nationalists played a role. In Allen, Texas, a gunman shot and killed 8 people at an outlet mall before police shot and killed him.
The man who opened fire apparently indiscriminately on shoppers at Allen Premium Outlets about 30 miles north of Dallas has been identified as Mauricio Garcia. The 33-year-old was wearing a tactical vest and was armed with a rifle and a handgun, and more weapons were discovered in his car. Garcia was shot dead by a police officer who heard the gunshots as he responded to the mall on an unrelated call. Jim Ryan, ABC News, Dallas.
The other incident happened in Brownsville, Texas. A sport utility vehicle slamming into a group of people at a bus stop. That driver in custody, but is said to be not cooperating with investigators. A double-decker boat with more than 30 passengers capsized off a beach in southern India. Officials say more than 22 people, including children, died. Richard Cantu, ABC News.
We think the news is as important as where you get it. So for a local perspective on all the cities we call home, start here. 96.9 and 103.5 KSRO. Sonoma County's FM News Talk.
At 103.5 in Santa Rosa and 96.9 in Petaluma.
Country Summer, presented by Bud Light, rocks the Sonoma County Fairgrounds in Santa Rosa, June 16th, 17th, and 18th. Country Summer with Leonard Skinner Friday.
If I leave here tomorrow.
Eric Church Saturday. And Lee Price and Brothers Osborne Sunday. Along with the Cadillac 3, Matt Stell and Tyler Farr. In all, over 20 acts across the Chevy Silverado and Redwood Credit Union stages. Brought to you by Bud Light, Bay Area Chevy dealers, Tito's Vodka, Friedman's Home Improvement, Kendall Jackson Wines, Redwood Credit Union, Sonoma Clean Power, and Jack Daniels. Live freely, drink responsibly. Plenty of activities for the whole family to enjoy. You won't want to miss out on Northern California's biggest party. Tickets on sale now at countrysummer.com.
At Floraterra, Sonoma County's destination dispensary, it's clone time.
Spring has sprung. Plant your garden now. Carefully propagated healthy clones are hand-picked from their nursery.
Strains include lemon cherry, gelato, jealousy, runts, and kush mint. Go to floraterraca.com for info on how to care for your clones.
Now 3 locations in Santa Rosa, Coffee Park, downtown on 4th, and the newest at the corner of Mission and Highway 12.
Open 9 to 9 Monday through Saturday and 9 to 8 on Sundays. floraterraca.com.
The Guy Benson Show on KSRO. Fast-paced political and cultural insights from a right-leaning perspective. Weeknights 6 to 9 p.m.
I'm KSRO's Jeff Woodworth with Sonoma County's most accurate, most dependable forecast. Following the fairly sunny afternoon, we can look to mostly cloudy skies, light winds, and around a 60% chance of showers to leave us with overnight lows in the mid to high 40s. Tomorrow, a 50% chance of early morning showers should pave the way for partly cloudy skies and daytime highs in the mid-50s to the low 60s. A warming trend is expected to begin on Friday. Depend on weather every 30 minutes on FM News Talk 103.5 and 96.9 KSRO.
Here's our next emerging artist, Dean Tyler K. from Oceanside, New York. The name of the song, You Need Love.
But you only catch some clouds. You're climbing every rung. The ladder is breaking down. It's easy to believe your chance is wasted. It's easy to believe your shot is blown. Think your opportunity is ruined. Take a breath and press on down the road. You're pushing on the door, but it remains sealed shut. You're looking for the word, but your tongue is tied in knots. It's hard to believe you'll find the answer. It's hard to believe your time will come. Let your thoughts eat at you like a cancer. Breathe and roll along.
You're listening to Coast AM with George Norrie.
Full information on tonight's emerging artists at our website, coasttocoastam.com. Well, May 27th, not too long away, we're going to the Dells in Oregon for our live stage show. I'm really looking forward to it. Tickets still available. You can go to our website, coasttocoastam.com, and in the highlight reel, just click the link, and there you are. It's going to be at the Granada Theater in the Dells, so make sure you're part of that program. Love to see you. And here's something to build up your immune system.
HealthyLooking.com and Dr. Alan Millay bring 4 decades of experience in natural products for the exclusive stem cell wellness kit that works with your body's stem cells to assist your immune system. Here's Dr. Millay with more.
Whether it's physical activity, obesity, diet, smoking, low on hormones, stress, sleep disorders, or your age can be supported by reducing inflammation and aiding the body to heal itself appropriately. A stem cell is a cell waiting to be told what it needs to be. If there is inflammation, that inflammation needs to be stopped. High blood pressure, high cholesterol, kidney disease, various types of cancer, depression, Alzheimer's disease, autoimmune disorders, osteoporosis, even fatty liver are chronic signs of inflammation and can be aided by supporting the body's ability to protect those cells that it needs. And that is the purpose of ImmuStem and AdaptoStem together, supporting the body to be the best it can be.
Dr. Millay, how will I feel after taking AdaptoStem and ImmuStem?
The ImmuStem is going to have an immediate effect, but I tell you, your immune system is starting to function better after 24 hours.